Hello friends, welcome to Glowing Stars Bharat. Myself Abhishek and I am present once again with the new video. In this video, we will discuss the NCERT solutions for class 10 Science chapter 3 Metals and Non-Metals in text questions. So let's start the discussion with question number 1. Give an example of a metal which is a liquid at room temperature. Second, can be easily cut with a knife. Third, is the best conductor of a heat. 4, is a poor conductor of heat. See the solution for question number 1. First, metals is a liquid at room temperature is mercury. Can be easily cut with a knife. Sodium. Is the best conductor of a heat. Silver metal. Which metal is a poor conductor of heat? Answer is lead. Next question. Question number 2. Explain the meaning of malleable and ductile. Dear friends, malleable means a metal that can be beaten into thin sheets on hammering is called malleable. Next, ductile, a metal which can be drawn into thin wires is called ductiles. Next, page number 46, question number 1. Why is sodium kept immersed in kerosene oil? Dear friends, sodium is highly reactive, so it is kept immersed in kerosene oil to prevent its reaction with oxygen. Moisture and carbon dioxide of air is prevent accidental fires. Next question, question number 2, page number 46. Write equations for the reactions of first iron with steam and second question is calcium and potassium with water. See the answer. First, ferrum react with H2O to give Fe3O4, ferrum 2,3 oxide and 4H2O gas. And second reactions is calcium react with H2O to give calcium hydroxide and calcium react with cold H2O give potassium hydroxide H2 and heat is produced. This is the equations for the reactions. Next, question number 3. Sample of 4 metals A, B, C and D were taken and added to the following solution one by one. The result obtained have been tabulated as follows. Metal A, iron 2 sulfate, no reaction, copper 2 sulfate, displacement and zinc sulfate, silver. Same type, metal B, iron 2 displacement और zinc में no reactions. Metal C, iron no reactions, copper sulfate no reactions, zinc no reaction and silver nitrate to give displacement. And D, iron 2 sulfate no reactions, copper 2 sulfate no reactions, zinc sulfate no reaction, silver nitrate no reaction. Use the table above to answer the following question about metals A, B, C and D. Which is the most reactive metal? And second question, what would you observe if B is added to a solution of copper sulfate? Third question, arrange the metal A, B, C and D in the order of decreasing reactivity. So friends, see the answer of this question. First question, answer is B is the most reactive metal because it gives displacement reaction with iron 2 sulfate. And second, when metal B is added to copper 2 sulfate solution, a displacement reaction will be take place due to which the blue color of copper 2 sulfate solution will fade and a red brown deposit of copper will be formed on metal B. And third answer is metal B is the most reactive because it is displace iron from its salt solution. Metal A is less reactive because it displaces copper from its salt solution. Metal C is still less reactive because it can displace only silver from salt solution, and metal D is the least reactive because it cannot displace any metal from its salt solution. Hence, the decreasing order of reactivity of metals is B is greater than A is greater than C and C is greater than D. Next, question number 4. Which gas is produced when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to a reactive metal and write the chemical reaction when iron react with dilute H2SO4. So friends, see the answer of this question. Hydrogen gas is produced when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to a reactive metal. Chemical reaction when iron react with dilute H2SO4 to give FeSO4 plus H2. Next, question number 5. What would be observed when zinc is added to a solution of iron 2 sulfate? Write the chemical reaction that takes place. Answer: zinc is more reactive than iron. Therefore, when zinc is added to a solution of iron 2 sulfate, then the greenish color of iron 2 sulfate solution fades gradually due to the formation of colorless zinc sulfate solution, and iron metal is deposited on zinc. So FeSO4 react with zinc to give ZnSO4 zinc sulfate colorless solution and ferrum iron. Next question, page number 49, question number 1. Write the electron dot structure for sodium, oxygen and magnesium. And second question, show the formation of Na2O and magnesium oxide by the transfer of electron. And third question, what are ions present in this compound? So friends, see the solution for this question, dot structure of sodium, oxygen and magnesium. And same to formation of Na2 and MgO. And third answer, in Na2O ions present are Na plus and O2 minus. In magnesium oxide ions present are Mg2 plus and O2 minus. Question number 2. Why do ionic compound have high melting points? And what are ions present in this compound? So see the answer of this question. The ionic compound are made up of positive and negative ions. There is a strong force of attraction between the oppositively charged ion, so a lot of heat energy is required to break the force of attraction and melt the ionic compound. Due to this, ionic compounds have high melting point. Next, page number 53, question number 1. Define the following terms: mineral, ore and gangue. Mineral means the natural materials in which the metals or their compounds are found in earth are called minerals. And second, ore, those minerals from which the metals can be extracted conveniently and profitably are called ores. And gangue, the unwanted impurities like sand, rocky materials, earth particles, limestone, mica, etc. in an ore are called gangue. Next question, question number 2. Name two metals which are found in nature in the free state. Answer: gold and platinum. Question number 3. What chemical process is used for obtaining a metal from its oxide? So reduction process is used for obtaining a metal from its oxide. For example, zinc oxide is reduced to metallic zinc by heating with carbon. Zinc oxide react with carbon to give zinc plus CO. Besides carbon, highly reactive metals like sodium, calcium, aluminium, etc. are used as reducing agent. These displace metals of low reactivity from their oxides. For example, Fe2O3 react with aluminium to give 2Fe plus Al2O3 plus heat. Gold is metal or non-metal? Answer: gold is a metal found in nature in a free state. Next, page number 55, question number 1. Metallic oxides of zinc, magnesium and copper were heated with the following metals. In which cases will you find displacement reactions taking place? So see the answer of this question. A more reactive metals can displace a less reactive metal from its oxide, but out of a zinc, magnesium and copper metals, magnesium is the most reactive, zinc is less reactive, whereas copper is the least reactive metal. The displacement will take place in the following cases: zinc oxide, magnesium displacement and magnesium oxides, and copper oxide, zinc displacement and magnesium displacement. Question number 2. Which metals do not corrode easily. Answer is gold and platinum. Last question number of this page is what are alloys? To answer, an alloy is a homogeneous mixture of two or more metals or a metal and non-metal. For example, bronze is an alloy of copper and tin. So friends, this is the required discussion for the topic metals and non-metals. NCERT solutions for class 10 science chapter 3 in text questions. If you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.
सब्सक्राइब कीजिए हमारे चैनल को और बेल आइकॉन को दबाइए हमारी लेटेस्ट वीडियो सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।